This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Everybody, welcome to the Saber Cafe. It's a component here in Horror and Coffee where your host, Ralph Perez, talks about lightsabers. But, you know, I have quite a few up here. You've seen other videos. I'll put links below if you haven't, of the different lightsabers I bought, you know, from companies such as Saber Forge, such as Crimson Dawn, such as Ultra Sabers. Now, for those of you who know and remember this lightsaber, this is a Graflex lightsaber from the company. I think this is the Black Series. I bought this 10 years ago, right? And it's, I don't think this is Master Replicas, though they were going through the transition from Master Replicas to this. And this here is from episode 4, A New Hope, the very first lightsaber we ever saw. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So anyway, this is a great lightsaber. I have it up on my wall with my other lightsabers, you know. And I have a new one. All right, ready for this? I ordered this from another new company called Darkwolf Sabers. And it came straight from across the world. I was looking at the packaging slip. I was like, man, Hong Kong, holy God, you know, that's crazy. But what's great about this is that it came with some extra things, some extra bells and whistles that I didn't expect. So I'm going to show it to you right now. When I first got it, it was in a long cardboard box, and I opened the cardboard, but I was wondering, why is it so heavy? This is a very heavy lightsaber. Then when I opened it up, I came across this. Ready? Yeah, it's a case. It's a hard shell case. And it says, the Transcendent Customer Saber. And I was like, holy God, what is going on? Look at this thing. It even comes, check it out. It even comes with a thing here so you can put your like combination lock so nobody can access your lightsaber. It's like, this reminds me of the case that my Gibson Les Paul guitar came with. It's a hard shell case and I had a lock. And it's on both sides. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, this is hot. I've never had anything like this before. Thank you, Darkwolf. This is great. So you pop it open. There are 2 buttons here. Look. There. One comes out on this side and one comes out on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to open it, right? Let me make some room here. This is a raw Saber Cafe. I'm not going to do a lot of editing for this one because I don't think there needs to be any editing, really, per se. But I'm going to open this now, right? So I open it, and look at this. Huh? Isn't that crazy? Look at that. It has everything. It has the lightsaber, it has the blade. Let me just put the box down, and I'll give you the table of contents. First, because it's a Graflex. It's a Graflex, like the Luke Skywalker one, right? It's just like this one, but it's different, and I'll show you the differences right here at the Saber Cafe. It comes with extra moldings for the handle. You know how the handle has these moldings here? This is the old one that I've had for 10 years. It comes with like a red backing so that you can replace them in case one falls off. I don't know if that's a good sign, but heck, maybe I can use these to custom design some of my other sabers. But okay, that's one thing. Now the other thing it has is obviously the bag that has different you know, the hex wrench to tighten the blade onto the hilt, and it even has a little crystal, and I'll explain that in a moment. And it also has a activation plate, you know, the plate where you press the switch. It already has it, this saber here I'm about to show you, but it has an extra one with a different design for taste. I'm telling you, these guys think of everything. It was great. I was like, wow, you guys out in Hong Kong rock. Okay, now, hold up. It's not over yet. It also comes with warranty stuff and instructions on how to activate the Saber, how to operate different functions the Saber has. So I have that going on right here. All right, good. And this is my favorite part. Ready for this? I like this right here, right? You see, you know what this is? You know what this is? It's a stand. It's a Saber stand so you can mount your Saber. Look, check it out. Look. Oops. Sorry. Hold up. All right, check it out. I'm excited. I think that's what the problem is. Right? You put it just like this, and it's a stand. And you put the Saber on it. Like, let me give you an example. Here's the Darth Vader one, right? It's my old Darth Vader Saber. You could put it on there like this, or whatever, and be like, oh, hi, everybody. You want to see my lightsabers? Look, it's right here. You know, and act all geeked out and whatnot with people. Anyway. So, yeah. You know, this is a great addition right here. You know, I love it. I think I'm going to put that somewhere up here next to the triangle thing. I can't think of it right now. I'm so excited. All right. So, now here's the blade. I ordered specifically a 32-inch blade, right? So, and it has like Saber Forge. It has like a kind of a extra layer inside to help, I guess, distribute the light to the tip more evenly, more effectively. So that's another cool thing about this. Now, all right, here we go. Now for the main event. Ready? Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful hill. Let me put this down. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Darkwolf Graflex Saber from Darkwolf. Oh yeah, here's another blade plug. Awesome looking blade plug. It looks like something I saw in the dentist's office once. But anyway, yeah. So let me put this here. And this is the Graflex from Darkwolf. Now, what makes this one different? Well, what, Ralph? You bought that one and it looks just like your old one. Well, no, there is a subtle difference. There are differences. If you look at them, the one I've had for 10 years here, this is from episode 4. This one particularly is from episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, moving forward into the sequel trilogy. When Rey opens up the box and finds this here, they didn't change the design, not one iota, right? Not until when they broke it apart in episode 8, which I had a problem with. But anyway, so as you can see, the emitter switches are different. Their designs are different, right? And their buttons here are slightly different. And here's the cool part. The Darkwolf Saber, this part right here, has a cool crystal looking thingy that lights up when you light up the blade. It's beautiful, right? This doesn't have that feature. I mean, you know, neither does the one from the movie, but that's all right. It's just a small thing. Now, as you can see also, if you look at the pommel area, here's another difference. The difference here, if you can see it, is that the new one here, the one from episode 5 and on, has these little screws towards the end of towards the pommel, right? Whereas the one from the original 1977 film did not. So I don't know why that detail was added later. It could have been for a variety of reasons, but that's another reason, you know. So there it is. Besides that, it's pretty accurate to the original film, and it looks beautiful. Now here's another thing. And this is, I think, unique to Darkwolf. It literally says, it's bold, it's inscribed here, Graflex. Like it says it on there, Graflex. Like you don't know what it is, right? But that's okay, because it's not like you could see it a million miles away anyway. So it's not an eyesore or anything. It actually looks kind of cool, you know? That's one thing about these I've come to learn to accept about these lightsabers, is that as accurate as film accurate as you can get them to be, they're never going to be actually that film accurate, right? There's always going to be some little inconsistencies. That's just one. And the crystal thing. Now, what's cool about the crystal thing is, remember when I showed you earlier? There's a blue one here. A red one. I'm sorry. It's red here. I can replace this one with this one, and it will probably glow a different color or whatever when you turn it on. So that's something I'll try another time. But that's kind of hot. And, of course, it has the ring little thing here, so you could clip it on your belt, walk around like you're a Jedi, even though you're really not, because, you know, in the real world, they don't exist. But hey, you know, it's hey, look, I'm a Star Wars geek. If you're watching this, you're a Star Wars geek. You know you love this stuff. So this is a beautiful thing. Let's see how it looks on this, because I'm very curious. You know what's interesting though? The only problem is that it won't hold. It won't be straight like this because, wait, maybe if I hold, no. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, that looks bad. That doesn't look bad right there. You know, it's not going to be perfect because the rubber moldings here and the hilt, you know, where you hold it, they get in the way, so to speak. You know, some of my other lightsabers that don't have that shouldn't have a problem with being held by this, and it's completely straight. But that's all right. That's for another time. You know, a lot of people think that you got to hold it like this in order to fight, but for me, it feels better here. You know, there's more manageability here. And what's good about this is that since there are no LEDs, since there are no LEDs in the blade, you can, play fight, duel with them. That kind of thing. All right, I'm going to turn it on. Now, I got this yesterday, but I had to learn some specs on this thing before I can show it to you because I didn't want to look like an idiot. And even though I might still be looking like an idiot, at least I got some things down. This thing plays music. It has a smooth swing effect, and it can change different colors. And it's a baselit saber. It's not NeoPixel. So that's pretty good for a baselit saber. Ready? I'm going to ignite it without the blade. Here we go. Well, first I'm going to turn it on. It tells you power on. It talks to you, right? Here we go. Wow. It's on pulse mode. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. There's an unstable mode, right? And then there is a pulse mode. Look at that. Looks like my heartbeat. All right. You know what's funny? It doesn't look like that in real life. It just has this vibrating looking effect. But when I put it to the camera, it's like boom, 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 you know? You hear that? Smooth swing. The only other lightsaber that has that I have is my NeoPixel Havoc. So from Vader's Vault. Oh yeah, Vader's Vault is the other company. This is an amazing blade. And it took about a week and a half to get here. A week and a half. Okay, again, for those of you who know my experience with like Saberforge, great company Saberforge, don't get me wrong, but you got to wait like 4 or 5 months for them to send you stuff. And they're situated here in this country. This came from Hong Kong. Come on, Saberforge, get your act together. Let's speed up the process, right? More money for you. Think about it. I would consider that as a win. So here you go. All right. Now, I'm going to shut it down. And I'm going to put the blade in. Give me a sec. As most of these lightsabers, it goes in, but you got to like tighten the screw. I have the wrench here. I tell you. One thing about the wrench, though, I have to admit, it comes with the little screws. You know that really tiny hole or screw thingy? There's some of them in here. I had to use one of those to put it in here in order to tighten it. So it wasn't already there. Maybe it fell off. Maybe, I don't know. But I was able to do it, and now I'm tightening the blade. Okay, now it's in. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Graflex from Darkwolf Sabers. Huh? Isn't that something? There's a nice blue effect. You know what? Let me turn off the light. Because you know how it is. I got this big floodlight here. And it kind of impedes on how cool this thing looks. Oh, yeah. It's dark. There you go. What do you think? Huh? Hold up. Has a blaster bolt lock. Nice, right? Oh man. Now I like how in camera it distributes well to the tip of the blade, but in real life you see a little bit of darkness towards the tip, but that's all right. It's not a game changer for me. You know, because it is what's going to happen. I'm going to end up putting this thing on my wall here with the other lightsabers because this is a classic. Okay? It goes all the way back to episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Oh, you see how the crystal glows? You see that? Right there? Isn't that hot? I'm telling you, these things are great. Now I'm going to screw this up and show you what else it could do. You got to hold it down for a couple of seconds or more to get other effects out of this. Check it out. Stable. Oh, it's changing color. Whatever color you want. Look at that. Now it's red. Now, why I want it red? No real reason. All right, let's see if it changes. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Wait, where did it go? It just, oh, there it goes. Blue, right? See what else happens. It's going to change into... Takes a while, I think, for the color to change. Okay, purple, like a pink, purplish color right here. And blue again. That's interesting. Red. Let's see what happens if it turns green. See what happens when it turns. I'm gonna stop it at green. See what happens. Oh, it stops. Goes back to blue. I guess there's no green effect on this. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. All right, let me show you what else it does. Hold up. Ready?
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
The sounds. It talks. It has clips from the different movies or series or TV shows. It's beautiful. I think you get the point. You know, there's also music that plays here. I'm just don't want to do that because it's really challenging for me to turn the dang thing off. Once the music starts rolling, it could be for different themes from the Star Wars universe. It's like I can't turn it off. I'd be like, it's really hard for me. But I'll get the hang of it. I just got to keep messing with this. But here it is. Guys, let me turn the light back on. So you can see the blade in its glory. Oh, yeah, by the way, like I said, you could change this. This is the activation plate. Look. Comes right off. The button's right there. You know what I like about this? You know, it doesn't come off like the Saberforge green one does. So, anyway, let me slide it back in. I prefer this plate because it's more screen accurate. The other one looks cool, but it's not as screen accurate. The one from the movie has more of this look. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, for me, I'm a stickler for a good screen accuracy. Yeah, there's too many. There's a lot of
This
features.
is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
The Republic have fallen, as well as the Jedi Order. All right, I'm going to turn this off. All right, there it is, guys. This is my new acquisition to my collection. The Darkwolf Sabers Graflex, based on episodes 5, 6, 7, 8 is still the same same lightsaber, but 8 there's some not 8, 9. There's still some technical differences there, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Talk to me, comment below, and share with me what you think about this amazing lightsaber. Oh, I'm sorry, $300. $300. That is a great price considering how much the other ones cost like this. They're much more. So not only do they deliver fast, but they're priced more decently. It's like it's right there in line with Crimson Dawn Sabers, another company which I definitely recommend. I love them to death too. So yeah, Darkwolf Sabers, man, check them out. I'll put the link to their website below so you can see what other lightsabers they have. It's not going to be the last time I order from them, I'll tell you that much. I'm going to order more. And you'll see it right here in the Saber Cafe. All right? Ralph Perez from Horror and Coffee. Take care.